Oh, what a day. It's beautiful out at least. It's chilly. It's windy and chilly, but it's just pretty. Hey, mate. How you doing, bud? What do you think, silly? Yeah, just show everybody your butt, huh? Yeah. Why don't you go hunt them up or something, huh? Where they at? Where they at? Grumpy! What's happening, Grump? Howdy, Clint. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Grump. It's a little chilly, so it's below 50, I think. I didn't really look, to be honest with you, but it is sunny and it's nice. And real windy, though. But it's still real nice. It's still real nice. What's happening, Black Lion? How you fellas doing today? For the most part, I got all my slingshots done from Omega. I finished polishing 3 of them up today. Well, I'm not going to send them off this week. I got all week, so I'll send them off next week. What's cracking, Sunbeams? How you doing, Jim? Oh, that's cool, Lion. Well, there you go. Uncle Larry. How you doing, Uncle Larry? You guys want to see what I just, well, they're, oh, you know that one I was working on yesterday? I didn't like it. I tore it all apart. So now I got to come up with something new. I don't know what colors yet. What do you guys think on, where did I even put that thing? Oh, I bet it's over on the bench. I wrapped it in leather. Well, I didn't wrap it. I cut it. I covered this side with leather, black and brown leather, and it looked okay and everything, except for I didn't like it. So I tore it all apart. I got to think of a color or colors to put on here. I don't yet know what I want to do. Oh, awesome, Bozo. Awesome. Hey, Cher. Yeah, it's getting about time here, too. Oops. Come on now. So I got these ones done. Well, about done. They got, per se, a rough polish on them. They ain't polished yet. Here's this one. Well, you can see it in the sun. There's this one. Looks the same on both sides. Well, this isn't the same, but it's kind of the same. Bluish looking thingy core. It turned out pretty. Like I said, I just started polishing that. I think you guys might have seen this one. This one's, I really like this one too. I like them all, really. And then there's this one. It has some really cool patterns in this. See if I can find it really, like that looks really cool. What's happening, Tommy? $91. Holy mackerel. Man, it's going to break 100, isn't it, Jim? Oh, awesome, Bozo. Yeah, that sounds like a nice one. I don't know if they start dropping here or not. It won't be too much longer, and I'll maybe be able to find some. With any luck, I'll find one. Shalom. What's happening, old Path? How you doing, bud? Oh my gosh, Smiley's here. Where you been, girl? And there's plywood. I don't know, Tommy. Do they look good or bad, buddy? Hey, Suzanne. Suzanne's here. Oh, that isn't how you say it. I'm sorry, Suzanne. Hey, bootlegger. 3? Holy mackerel. You're doing excellent, Ghost. I haven't found a shed in years. I've really worked real hard at trying to find them, but I haven't found one in quite a long time. Yeah, I think these are kind of pretty. Not kind of, they're pretty. I think they're pretty anyway. That, and then I don't remember if you remember that one, Tommy, I made that's black and pink. It's the Goblin. It's one of mine. I must send that. Chuck and Steele said, yeah, go right ahead. So I think I'll send that one and these 3, and I guess see what happens. Oh, she ain't been feeling good. That's probably because you've been out running around in the snow doing snow angels in your bikini. I know that's what you've been doing. You know, you need to grow up and not do that kind of stuff. 17 miles. Holy mackerel. Okay, you really put in the work. I you know, I don't do that. Well, you know it's true, Smiley. Well, I hope you're feeling a little better. Or feeling better. I don't know why I say that. It's feeling a little better. That sounds like I don't want you feeling good. Just a little better. Only just a little better. No, hopefully feeling lots better. How is everybody's week going so far? Oh, I had to show Tommy. I don't know if he's still in here. I had to make a tire. My other tire broke. Here's a tire on my Portaband. Or Portaband. I got let's see what tire. I think it's, which one is it? It's my drive wheel, whichever one it is. Oh, it's this one. That's my drive wheel. I lost my tire. And then I've been meaning to write down what it is, but so I just wrapped electrical tape around it. What do you think? I strapped it to the bench with a pair of vice grips, set her on the chair, and then said, that's some cheesy stuff, isn't it? Good God, bozo. Yeah, that's a whole bunch. A whole bunch of walking. I probably walk at least 150 steps a day. Awesome. Getting to go to the doctor. Or I guess that's awesome. If you want to go to the doctor, that's a good thing that you get to go. What, you got like a cold or something? Well, it's probably more than a cold, huh? If you're thinking you got to go to the doctor. Yeah, so now I'm trying to figure out what colors to put on that brass. I was thinking maybe, I don't know why I want red, but like going red and then black and then maybe a piece of brass, a little thin piece, and then red again, and then top it off with black with some red and stripes maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll be dang. Who's this new person? Skeeter. Skeeter's new. Is that how you say that? Skeeter? You're new. And you changed your little logo deal, bud. Has anybody got any projects they're working on today or this week or anything like that? Billy! What's happening, Billy? I got a new BB sent me a sketch of a slingshot design, so I've been putting that kind of together. I mean, it's together for the most part. Now I'm going to try to make a pattern out of it and see how it exactly feels and all that kind of stuff. There now, that's it. Well, howdy, Sam. Got a bunch of videos going on. Yeah, I meant to do that this morning. I got four mail calls I got to make. Now I'm like way behind because I got that one video up Saturday and then like didn't do anything of them. Well, I'll be dang the J-Man's here. What's happening? Emoji challenge? Wonder what an emoji challenge. Oh my God, emoji challenge. You mean like a little turd with corn on it? Oh my God. When you start making that, I was thinking, yeah, it just needs corn on it. You did it. I was like, oh my God. That's really cool. I don't know if everybody else seen that. Rhinestone Susan. She made a... It's a whole video, isn't it, Susan? It's not short. Oh my God, it's funny. All right, Sam, you take it easy, buddy. You be good today. Yeah, I'll live that little turd. That was cool. And that song, it was all good. I liked it. Oh my gosh, I can see that. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Jim. But thank you. I meant to grab the cameras before I left. I've been in the house since till about 11-ish, something-ish. I can't remember when I come out. I'll say noon. That would make it real safe. And I forgot it. I meant to stick it in my pocket. I'm going to try to do... Well, they take me a little... Well, not a long time, but... If I can't load them all up on the same I can, but I'm not... It really bugs me. Loading them all up on the same camera at the same time. And then I got to try to decipher what clips are what video. So I do them all separate. So I got to do them separate, and then I download them to the computer, and either finish it right then, or then I got to build a file, make a file. You know, it's not build anything. Just clip that little file thingy. It pulls up a little envelope thingy, and then shove them all in there. Or not all of them, but the one video. It's to keep them all separate. Because it's on a GoPro, all they got is numbers. So it's hard to... For me anyway. You hear these guys go, oh yeah, we've probably got 10,000 hours on our card. You know, because you can get big cards. It's like, how the heck do you do that? How do you find anything? Monkey, what's happening? Got it, files, you're leaving it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I had to do, Grump, is video it. If I want to do video more than one, and then just name a file, and put it all in there, and then start editing. The mail calls aren't real hard because you don't really have to edit them. You know, just, because they're not real long or anything, so you don't really have to cut anything or anything. How are you today, Monk? Oh, yeah, fun, Grump. That pin you did the other day, well, I'm probably way behind, so when I say the other day, it might have been last week. But I caught the one you did where you made that pin, or a pin, a light colored pin. That was pretty cool. So what do you guys think? They got that brass core. What color should I put with it? I'm stuck on red and black, but there's, I don't know, 30 colors maybe. Oh, hear my homemade wind chime? I'd had to make all the parts, though. I don't have any of them parts made. But I didn't like that leather at all. I mean, it looked fine. The wife says, I like it. It looks fine. I'm like, this sucks. I don't like it at all. For some reason, I don't know why. I just didn't quite like it. So I tore it apart. Ooh, cool, monkey. Like a sheath for a pocket knife or for a slingshot, or what kind of sheath? Oh, that sounds cool, Grump. I've seen a lot of lately, I don't know, maybe highlights of 2025, maybe. Black and white with red palm swells. It's for this one. I don't know if I can do a palm swell on this or not, Billy. It's for this. It's for a Medusa. That's just what it's going on. Well, I got to clean this up now, but I don't know if... I suppose a guy might be able to make a palm swell on it, maybe. I drew up. I actually started carving on one. No, it's not this one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I kind of made this one because BB wanted one with a palm swell, and I shortened it up so that the swell would actually be in there. Now, I don't know if I like it, though. That's why it's only as far as it is. I don't know if it's... Where's that other one I was drawing? Here's going to be close to what I'm doing next. It'll look like this. Come on, I'm trying to look through the film. It'll have a pinky hole in it, but it doesn't feel like it'll be too bad. I'll find out here in a minute. I put it on something I can actually grab. But black, white, and red, now that wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, a fixed blade. A fixed blade hidden tang? Nice. T-Bird! Good to see you, brother. How you been? Plywood? Use plywood? I do got some wood. Billy gave me some what, I don't know if I want to use it on somebody else's. I'd kind of like save it for me, but I guess I don't have to be stingy. He gave me a whole bunch. Well, maybe not a whole bunch, but quite a bit. That would maybe look pretty cool on there, because that's some bad bone looking wood. Maybe on the palm swell area, or I call it like the butt end. I don't know what they really call it. That might look pretty cool. Marty J. Yeah, just one pinky, Marty. Oh, dang, T-Bird. Thank you very much. Welcome, Marty, by the way. Welcome to the chat. Stupid busy. Yeah, I figured you probably were, T-Bird. Oh. Man, I can't wait. Are you going to show the knife too, monkey? Or just the sheath? Yeah, hit that like button. Old Path. I don't know if I said hey to you, Old Path. I was ignoring you. I knew you were sick and I didn't want you coughing on me. Share Bear! Woo! Share Bear's here. What's happening, Share? Claire Byronal? I don't know how to say that. Clarice. Hi, Claire. How are you today, Claire? There's Matthew. Looked like you had no snow out there again. I don't know what video I was on. Last video I seen of you running around. There's no snow. No, it's Jason, remember? Oh, duh. No, I didn't. That's right. That's right. Now that you said that, now it dawned on me. You hadn't been in here for a minute, so I kind of basically forgot. But I remember now. Now that you say that. How you doing, Jason? Are you Matt? I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I ought to ask the wife. She keeps up on that more than me. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. I gotta work on Rev's slingshot too. You're on a different device? Well, that could be. It might have made a difference. I don't know. It's easy to confuse me, Jason. Tabarka! How is the wonderful Tabarka today? Playing in snow, maybe? All I want to do is go in and go to sleep. Last night I just tossed and turned. Went to bed, I'll say super early. Because I think I'm going to fall asleep. Got to bed and basically woke right up. Is it T-Bird? So no more running the buggy in the snow for you, huh? JJ, I'll try to remember that too. Alex, hey, you changed your picture too, man. How you been today, brother? Chilling in the cafe. That doesn't sound too bad, Tabarka. I still haven't made it to the back to see what my wood pile did, or my stick pile, whatever you want to call it. Alive and well. Well, that's good. Alive's a good thing, Alex. Allows you to reflect on what you can do to make yourself better. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. I don't know if I'm going to do that today, though. It's kind of chilly. I should have put on more clothes. I'm like smiling now, except I'm actually wearing clothes. I'm giving her crap. She probably didn't go out and make snow angels in a bikini. I wondered what happened to her. I hadn't seen her live for a while or nothing. I hope everybody's doing pretty good. You working on your smart car, Alex? I don't know if it's a smart car or if that's what you call it, but I haven't seen that lately. Oh, man. Maybe been playing in some chemical. I don't know what that'd be at all. I got black, white, and red. So you hadn't done anything lately with it? Yeah, I wasn't sure. That's about how all little things go, isn't it, Alex? Some things can get pushed off to the side and you're going, oh man, I didn't touch that in several years. Hey, you take it easy, T-Bird. I hope you have an awesome night. Be safe, brother. Oh. Well, go stand in the sun, man. Is it cold there where you're at, Alex? T-Bird's going crazy before he left. uh, thanks, buddy. Hey, make sure before you leave the house, you give the wife a great big old hug and kiss and tell her how much you love her. I'm not saying you don't do that, but, it's always a reminder to everybody. People we're around, we forget to do that. We forget to tell, them what they mean to you. It's not that they don't know, but, I wonder which one of them clouds is a cloaked alien spaceship. Because it gets colder where you're at, doesn't it, Alex? I can't now remember latitude line you're on or close to. I can't picture it for some reason. Probably, I think it gets cold. But this thing frees up. Everybody just go play around somewhere. That happens, People turn around and say, "Oh, let me go check out this one. Let me check out this one." I'm gonna try to do some shooting today with slingshot. I've been shooting that clipped Aries that I made. I haven't damaged it yet. That's a good thing. But I've only got maybe, I don't know, a dozen shots through it. I wonder what Tommy's been working on. I know he'd worked on it. He made a Stroud, or was working on some. I wonder if he's just doing just that or something else. Yeah, outside is an experiment. Man, I tell you, some of the things I get to looking at, Jim, it's pretty out there, buddy. Then I go to some lighthearted videos, I guess you could say. Yeah, there's some pretty crazy stuff out there. Joe, what's happening, Joseph? How are you today, Joseph? Oh my gosh, some West Country's here. How you folks doing? You had a funny little highlight. You guys are great. That lighthearted. It seems like pretty funny. Still, my favorite thing is when Louise kind of stumbles down the hill. I don't know why that gets me. Every time out she falls, it's like, whoop, here I go. Oh, it's the best part. Well, maybe not the best part. That probably sounds like I'm being mean, but that's the best part. I hope she's doing good today. I hope you're doing good today, too. Won't be too much longer, and you guys will be running around that backyard, chasing each other. What do we got? 3-4 more months? Oh, my God, no, that really stinks. Hi-yi-yi. How do they fix that? Can they fix that? How does that even happen, I wonder? Yeah, that's not good. That poor girl. Happy! What's happening, Happy? A knee replacement. You mean like with a metal one or something? Is that kind of stuff, or do they? What do they? I'd have to look into that, see exactly what they. That doesn't sound good at all. That stink. So it is metal. So ay. She'd be turning into the bionic woman. part RoboCop. How's Happy today? I wonder if BB's in here. I ought to have BB. If BB would type in something. We trying to get him to 200 subs. Or not BB. Lone Wolf Caddy Plinkers. We can rebuild her. Just don't. She might be able to run away from you faster now. I don't know if I'd like that. That might not be a good thing. You know, you might not be able to catch her. Then we'll be saying, "Oh man, poor West Country." I wonder if that's probably a hard job, isn't it? I mean, you'd think that sounds like that'd be a hard deal, putting in a new knee. I'd have to see how they do that. Hey, think of it this way. If you go on any flights or around in any kind of metal detectors, you just always, when she goes through, just be saying, "She's got a gun," as it beeps. You know, oh God, my grandpa about killed me one time. I can't remember how old I was, probably 17-ish, 18. Nah, I might have been 16, 17, somewhere around there. My grandpa had a construction company, and built roads, that kind of stuff, like that kind of construction. Did dirt work, stuff like that, like concrete, but whatever. He got a bid at a nuclear station, and they called it a security upgrade project. And what our job was they're putting in these little motion sensor, like these great big round things that would pick up any kind of movement by the fence. And so we were building where they were going to put in these things, so smoothing it all out, and then putting down this felt stuff and then rock over the top of it or whatever. Well, when you go into this nuclear station, you'd have to. There's Lone Wolf Caddy Plinkers. We're trying to get him to 200 subs. We can do it. Anybody that hasn't subbed, make sure you leave a comment though, and he might be kind enough to resub back. But still not going. It's a bit full much. Yeah, fun. But what everybody? So you'd go into there, and any vehicle you took in. Well, we only had the dozer and then the dump truck in there. The dozer stayed in for the most part, or dozer / loader, and then the dump truck would come in and out, and they'd have to search, look at it, like a big extensive search every time you came in or out. And so we ended up just getting guards and stuff to ride with us when we went to go dump dirt, so that way they didn't have to do a big search. But in the mornings, or the evenings, but mainly mornings, they'd really give you a search. Like, you had to wait in line as you went through these detectors and all this stuff. And when my grandpa was in the gas station, I'd taken a piece of cardboard and cut it out like a gun, and then wrapped aluminum foil around it, and then when he went to the gas station, I shoved that gun in the bottom of his lunch bucket. And they're what do they call them? Little igloos, those lunch buckets. Holy crap! I never would have thought they would have got so excited. He went through that X-ray machine, and almost, oh my God, I think every guard in the place was there. Oh, he was so pissed. They all weren't too thrilled right off the bat, of course. And then once they figured out what it was, then they still weren't too thrilled. Some of them thought it was funny. My grandpa didn't think it was funny at all until like days later. And then, of course, I got, better not ever do that again. But I did. I didn't think. Oh my god, that was terrible. I should have never done that. It sure was funny though. He was like became a terrorist. Oh, hey, roll call. You'd have had to be there, I guess. And then you had also when you're at the nuclear plant, they give you these little things that kind of look like a whistle, but they're not a whistle. You had to wear them around your neck. And what they did is they read radiation. And of course, I'm going, what the heck is this? I mean, I know what it is, but it's like I was playing with it. And I figured out, I can't remember how to do it now, but I figured out how to make that radiation level go up. And they check them every day. You go to leave and they check them. And I got it. I figured it. And you couldn't make it go back down, but you could make it go up. Oh, they tripped out the one day, but I did it. I don't know how many days, a bunch of days, all the time, because they didn't know I was doing it. And then they'd just be real confused. Oh my God, it was funny. You just had to have been there, I guess. Hey, thanks, Joseph. That's one more. Now, what do we need now? We need 8? Now I don't recall the number he said. So, yeah, West Country, if you want to get some excitement, I'm sure it'd be some real exciting because it was, of course, I'd imagine at an airport would be about the same. You just say that kind of stuff. As she walks through the metal detector. Maybe not she's got a gun. Maybe, is it a gun? Or something, who knows? I don't know what they do, nowadays. That little prank, that really actually, there's a couple guards there that really pissed off. They hated me after that. Plus, I was young. And they didn't like that either. Now that I said that, if she's around you, you'll be able to tease her with that. Say, oh, I'm going to do it this time. You wait and you see. Unless you give me a kiss, I'm going to do it. This might work out to your advantage, West Country. You never know. I would do that if it had happened to my wife. I would probably do that. Either threaten and tease, or what would they call that? Would that be extortion? I think that'd be called extortion. I'd extort her. Yeah, it's not too bad, roll call. A little cold. It's below 50. It's below there somewhere. It's really kind of windy, but it's really nice. Your rack's coming along quite well, bud. Quite well. I love the idea how you're making it to do the winter sun and summer sun. There you go, Luis. Now you know you're in trouble now. Oh yeah, that was a big deal too. That was the first time. It was. Good God, I think it was longer than that for me. I think it was before we did that job. It was almost a month. You had to go in, submit all whatever it was. I don't remember now, but all this junk, and then it was like a month before you got approved. It was a hassle, man. It was a big hassle. And then, it was bad as we trying to get vehicles in and out. So we quit bringing the truck in, not the dump truck, let's say the work truck with your tools or the fuel for the dozer. And they stretched the rules for us to where they had a lot of guards though there when we do this, but you'd pull the dozer up to the fence and then, slip the hose over the gate or the fence to fuel the dozer up. And They're like little nervous tomcats when it was like that. I was like, good God, we're local, like we're local. My mom works for you, or with you, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you for sure, roll call. You would hope, huh? Oh, I'll watch it, monkey. I think I got you on notification, but if anything, I will turn around and I'll try to remember to watch it. Yeah, you stay safe too, monkey. Thank you very much for stopping in, buddy. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. And hey, if you haven't subbed to Lone Wolf, I wonder if I could, hold on. If you haven't subbed to Lone Wolf, let me see if I can find BB's thingy. Now that I think about it, I might be able to, how do you do that? There it is, right there. Pin. There we go. I don't know where that is now, but somewhere on your screen, I think it might be pinned because I don't see nothing. But, oh, there it is. It's on the bottom for me. That'll make it easier. Now you can just hit that pin button. But make sure you leave a comment, though. That way, it don't go away. Yeah, for sure, roll call. For sure. Yeah, that'll work pretty good. Yeah, you got to slug them, so they'd had to been on a pole, of course. And I don't know, looking at them, you could maybe got 4 per pole. I don't know how many you could get on a pole, maybe 6. Yeah, you'd have had to have a couple of those, whatever you want to call them. Basically, it's a hall sensor. Or maybe a little bit more than that, but that's really crude, though. Yeah, that's definitely for sure better than nothing. At least the hard part's about done. Not saying digging them holes and tamping that dirt in's hard, but it's not really, it's easy, but it kind of stinks. That's not my favorite chore, that's for sure. Yeah, we're trying to get Lone Wolf to 200 subs. I think he said he was 7 or 8 or something like that away. I can't remember now. It was just up there. So I don't know. Maybe all 11 of us that are in here are sub to him. But if not, please go sub and leave a comment, though. Yeah, now that I've been out here a minute, unclothed basically, I might have to go back in and warm up after this. And hopefully not get sidetracked. I'm going to finish polishing off those 3 slings. And I would like to get Rev's sling cut out. And I'd like to get out that pattern cut. That'd be nice. Oh, it's raining there? Yeah, you might not get a lot done if it's raining. Thank you, Cher. I knew I'd count on you. Cher is awesome, so everybody make sure they sub to Cher. Cher Bear 17. Though depending, I guess, on how deep you bury your cable. Because you'll be running your cable down to the room where your batteries are. That might not be an easy job either. Or cables. I don't know if it'd be cable or cables. Probably a cable. Okay, it might be colder than 50 out here. I should have looked. I wonder what the fridge says. It's not going to be as accurate, I don't think. But what does it say? It says 45. So it's somewhere in there. No, I do think the wife said it's supposed to get cold the next few days. I know my wood pile's getting low. I got about a cord left. Don't know if that'll make it through the rest of the year, if I'm gonna have to do some more. Hey, Louise. I can't wait for this nature to turn green again. I love the smells of the summer. I had a pigeon dead the last night. I went to lock up the birds last night, and I normally take a flashlight with me. Not that it's dark, but then I can, but you could really brighten it up in there. And said, "Hey, what are you doing on the floor? You're dead, ain't you?" It was just dead. Real pretty bird. That he didn't have. I didn't see any damage on him. The only thing I can think of is that it might have happened when they were fleeing. I'm assuming from that hawk, that he flew in the door and maybe donked himself or something. It's the only thing I can come up with. Because I didn't see any damage. I was like, dang it. Oh man, 19 for a high. Yeeks. I knew it was under 50. Because it was fairly nice yesterday and it was 50. It's definitely colder, but it's windy, so it definitely doesn't help. What time is it? Okay. This is Louise. This is Louise, right? If I'm thinking right, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I could be mistaken. I was going to make you blue. Make you blue. Yeah, I think that's what the wife was saying here too, roll call. It was supposed to get cold. Because she was talking about, making sure the fire stays going, She likes it a little warmer than me. Like a lot warmer. And she don't like it when I let the fire die. But, we got blankets. They didn't like it frosty in there. But she definitely likes it a little warmer. So I try to stay up a little later, Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Not saying she would want to sub to anybody, but just in case, that'll make it real easy. Hey, what are you guys eating for dinner? Or did you already eat dinner, West Country? I kind of miss hearing that. Not kind of, I miss hearing that. But you guys are, now just before you say, hey, I'm going to leave, and me keeping you here another 20 minutes. Maddie! What's happening, Maddie? Hey, did you get your curtains put up? Or did they come? Maybe that's what I should say. Did they come? Did they come? Oh, I had to do some welding yesterday. A wheelbarrow, we put firewood in a wheelbarrow and move it from the wood pile to the house, Maybe a wheelbarrow, 2 wheelbarrows, full roughly every other day or something. Well, then there's like a couple steps, and they're new wheels too, by the way, and they come from Harbor Freight. They're like a solid wheel, so they're like you can't get them flat, and then they have a steel, on the inside. Well, that steel broke off. I don't know if it come from the extra weight or looking at them now, they're really thin. But I had to weld that thing back up. I was like, oh no, we broke it. We have to get a new one. And it's like, well, it's metal. Let's weld it first, see what happens. And if it goes to looking like it'll break again, I'll have to cut out, let's say, a new hub. Like not a hub, that'd be the wrong word. Where the bolt, where you'd bolt it on. The wheel is a part of the hub, and it broke off the hub. So I don't know what I weld it together. Southern fried chicken, chips and beans with truffle. That sounds yummy. We're having chips today too, but with hamburger. We're gonna have a hamburger and probably even some mushrooms, because I think we're gonna have some mushrooms and some onion rings too. So you made it yesterday. Ooh, you got shepherd pie. That's something we haven't eaten in a long time. Yeah, I might have to mention that. We might have to eat that again. Not maybe. I'll have to mention that. That sounds good. We haven't eaten that in a long time. We haven't eaten chili in a while either. Potato soup or anything. I'm starting to sound. I'm kind of getting hungry. I might have to make some potato soup or something. Yeah, I need to do some mail call videos too, Maddie. Meant to do it. I've been meaning to do it. I really dropped the ball because, I got them a week ago, I think. And then I had the camera full of other junk, and I finally got it done and loaded it up Saturday, I think it was. And then was going to try to do one. I just need to do it. I just got to do it. Oh, that sounds awesome, Maddie. That sounds real awesome. It's probably coming right along. I bet you're really excited. Yep, for sure, Maddie. For sure. I got to do some organization myself. I got to kind of get things kind of back where they should maybe start out before they go back to where they are again. Yeah, I got to get it done. I meant to do it when I come out this morning, or was let's say noon. I had enough time I could have did one, and then I had my hands full of other stuff and forgot to dig dang camera. So, and now I'm cold, so now I'm going to go in the house and warm up and hopefully not forget or lose want to. Well, that don't sound too bad either. We had that the other day. Well, maybe not the banana and the ice cream, but we had grilled tuna and tomato soup. Well, I had grilled tuna. I had a grilled tuna and a grilled cheese, and the wife just had grilled cheese and a tuna sandwich. Well, half. She had half, but I had 1.5. She don't like grilled tuna, and I like grilled sandwiches, grilled tuna sandwiches, and grilled cheese sandwiches. And tomato soup. That was good. Yeah, it is cold today here too, Maddie. It was really cold. I'm ready to go in now for sure. Warm up, and then probably eat, and then lose all my want to. And then you had to try to warm them up. You're going, oh no, I gotta put my tootsies in these things. No. Yes, it is, isn't it, roll call? It's really good. Really good. Lee just put something up. Really good. But now this shepherd pie's got me thinking. I don't know. I might make some, like I said, I might make some potato soup. Oh, you put on your other ones? Ah. Yeah, there's no reason to be cold. No, normally I'll just throw mine over by the wood stove, start warming them up, or just say, well, suck it up, buttercup, put them on. And then say, for a while. Like now I'm going, nah, it's not really that cold, but I quit moving, so now it's cold. Hey, what about you, bootlegger? What color should I add on that brass core? You got any suggestion of color that you think would look good? I kind of got bummed out over the leather, and now I'm trying to think out. Nikki, what's happening, Nikki? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We have deer, turkey, squirrels, raccoon, possum, and coyote, fox, and bobcat here. I haven't seen a bobcat in probably 2-3 years now, though. Maybe 4 years. And I don't necessarily really either see the fox or coyotes either. Every now and then I'll see a fox. I haven't seen a coyote except on film lately. And the turkey, though. That was maybe a week ago I saw a turkey. 2 weeks ago maybe it was a turkey. A lot of deer. Pert near see those every time I go back. Stars and stripes? Huh. That might not look that bad. That's a good idea, bootlegger. That's a good idea. Like I kind of go ahead and put where the pinky hole is, have that red and white stripes going up into the blue fork tips. Put a couple stars on up on the tips. That's a good idea. It's for Omega. This isn't mine. I think they'd like that. All right, Happy. Well, you have a good one, buddy. I'm going to be splitting here in about a minute myself. Yeah, there's quite a little bit here, Louise. Quite a little bit. Hey, then make sure when he gets back, you give him a big old hug and kiss. And say, thank you, darling. Yeah, but I'll say every time I go back here, I see deer. And for sure squirrels. And I guess when the coon and the possum, they're at night. So technically I don't see that. They hear more. I see them up here more. But on film or on the game camera, they call them. It's a game camera. Well, now it's not back here. I got to look into something else. But so I like real life seeing. It's mainly deer and squirrels. Every now and then a fox. But they're still they're kind of sly. I haven't seen a coyote here, like with my own eyes, in a really long time. But on camera, maybe, let's say once a month for sure, the camera will catch them. Awesome, Louise. Yeah, okay, bootlegger. That's a good idea. I'll go. I think I might just do that. That's a good idea. I'll draw some of that up. I got to remember, because I can't remember. I think it's 3/8. I don't remember. 3/16 maybe. This brass. I don't remember how thick it is. So I'll measure it so I don't get it, way too thick. And I'll make some blue and some red. Oh, I might even have some red and white already made, man. That would be awesome. Where? Oh, I have to look. I think I got maybe some red and white already made. There's red and yellow. I don't need to look at that right here with you guys. I might have enough of that to make my stripes. Oh, that'd be like super stud. Then I'd only have to make the blue. Oh, man, what would be really cool is I had enough scrap to do blue. Man, that'd be cool. I like that idea, bootlegger. Sorry to anybody. That's what I think I'm going to do. I like that. I like that a lot. I think I can see that. That'd look cool on this bronze, because this is, or brass, not bronze. That'd look cool on there. Now I got to clean it up because I had leather on it. There's black and brown leather, and I just did one side. I just didn't like it. There was just something. I mean, it looked okay. It was okay, but I just wasn't in it. So I was like, okay, if I don't really am digging this, this won't be good. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty. Then I still might be able to just brush I might polish this then, because that might make this look better if it was polished. Ooh, I got a heck of an idea. Yep, thanks, bootlegger. I got an idea. I think I'm gonna do what I'm thinking. Boy, this will take some math. Measuring and math. I'll have to see if I got that red and white to make sure that it would even work. Yeah, may I do that? Have it red, white stripes going up this, and then stopping up here somewhere. Maybe all the way to the tip, and then have the tips be blue. Yeah, this is the first, well, not this one. These are the ones I made the other day, bootlegger. Where did I put them now? Oh, they're over on the bench. And let's see, was it this? Here, this is one I made the other day. I still got to polish it up. It's not quite polished yet. And this one. And this is the one I went ahead and banded it up and was shooting it. Well, it was just cut out. It was raw as all get out. But I was like, oh, I want to try it. And banded that one up, or tubed it up, I guess you could say. And it's like, oh, yeah. Now I got to make me one. It was like, this is nice. I like it. I'd wanted one of them for a long time. But then the ones that I could afford are the HDPE ones. And so, hey, all right, Louise. Hey, I'm going to be out of here too. Hey, I thank you very much for you folks stopping by. I hope you're not in too much pain. I'll just say that. And you guys have a great evening. Take it easy, Ian. You guys rest well. But they're out of them. Every time I had the money to get one, they're out of them. So it's like, oh, well. And then, you know, I wouldn't say I gave up, but just kind of gave up, you know. And now I got this one. I got this one to make the pattern, to make a pattern out of it. So now I don't have one yet, but I'll probably cut me one out of HDPE. Just cut one out, and then I'll have it. I got some HDPE. Got some yellow and black and some black and white. I'll cut me one. And then I'll have one. And I'm fine with HDPE. Yeah, now I'm excited. Now I got it. Now I'm excited again. Red, white, and blue. Yeah, I like that. And I got a picture in my head of what that I wanted, that I think I might do, that I think would look maybe kind of cool and different. Be a little bit of work, but it'll be cool looking. I guess that's all that matters, right? Well, everybody, I'm gonna look and see if I got any of this red, white, and blue. Hey, no, thank you for being here with me, Roll Call. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all of you guys for hitting that like button and for hanging out. And, you know, for the most part, I look forward to this. You know, being able to jabber to you guys and, I don't know, get my mind off other stuff, you know, for a bit. And the ideas that you guys give me. Like, I wouldn't have thought of the red, white, and blue. That was farthest from my head. I was stumped, you know, because I was thought of something else and then basically kind of, I wouldn't say lost interest, but, you know, said, ugh, and then couldn't think of nothing. So now I'm hyped up again, and it is just because of you all. So just thanks a lot for that. And so everybody, I hope everybody has an awesome day today. Those of you that are, it's evening time, I hope your day went great, and I hope you all sleep well. And I will catch you tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, I appreciate you too, Tommy. I love a lot of you guys. You guys are pretty darn awesome, really. You guys are awesome. Oh, hey, before you leave, click that link. No, that pinned deal that says Lone Wolf Caddy Plinker, if you hadn't yet, and leave a comment on one of his videos and subscribe. We're almost to 200, and that is really cool. But anyway, later, everybody. Stay safe.